Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. General Hospital spoilers week of July 22. Sonny's emotions go haywire, Jason and Carly's reason to worry. General Hospital, GH spoilers for the week of July 22-26 reveal that Christina Corinthos Davis, Kate Mansi, due date will get closer as she prepares for her upcoming interview alongside Blaze Aka Allison Ali Rogers, Jacqueline Grace Lopez. Brooke Lynn Quartermain, Amanda Seton is counting on this interview to shift all the press coverage in a positive direction. But will it work? Natalia Ramirez, Eva Leroux, could complicate things if she convinces Brooke Lynn she should be part of this interview too. Whatever the case, it'll be interesting to see if the drama of all this might lead to Christina giving birth sooner than she anticipates. Molly Lansing Davis, Kristen Vaganos, and T. Ashford Taj Bello are hoping Christina surrenders the baby when the time comes, but they may grow increasingly nervous as the big moment draws near. Meanwhile, Sonny Corinthos, Morris Bennett, emotions should be all over the place once he gets his prescription refilled and takes the full placebos Ava Jerome, Maura West, are arranged for him to have. It's possible Sonny's already on his new bottle since he had a fierce outburst in front of Willow Corinthos, Caitlin McMullen. Regardless, Sonny will definitely get worse the longer he's completely unmedicated. It's just a matter of how far Sonny will spin out and who'll notice it's happening. Jason Morgan, Steve Burton, has already been asking questions about Sonny's meds. Plus, new clues may surface about Valentin Cassadon's James Patrick Stewart plot to push Sonny over the edge thanks to that satellite phone info. Sonny's increasingly unhinged behavior will definitely give Carly and Jason a reason to worry. Will Jason and Carly eventually help crack the placebo case and point the finger at Ava for piggybacking on Valentin's scheme? Next, Ava will keep trying to work her manipulative magic on John, but he may keep manipulating her as well. No matter how things play out, Sonny will keep inching toward a mental breakdown like Ava wants, at least for now. As for Willow's guilt, that's bound to grow and lead to some close calls. Willow may have some moments where she nearly comes clean to Michael Corinthos, Chad Duell about her kiss with Drew Quartermain, Cameron Matheson. Nevertheless, Willow might be able to hold her tongue like Nina Reeves, Cynthia Watros suggested in the end. In the meantime, Nina and Drew will have to make sense of their relationship now that they have a new understanding without all the animosity. Will that lead to Drew and Nina continuing their passionate encounters? Will Willow eventually walk in on Nina and Drew during some sizzling action? Elsewhere, Cody Bell, Josh Kelly, may be tempted to reach out to Max Scorpio, John J. York, and see if there's a chance he might offer forgiveness. Mac was understandably angry over Cody's deception, but he's bound to come around sooner or later. Our GA predictions point to some challenges along the way when it comes to Cody and Mac bonding, but they should form a father-son connection as this storyline moves along. General Hospital spoilers say the week of July 22-26 will bring plenty of excitement, so stick with us for updates on all the surprising news and tense meetings ahead. The sweltering heat of July in Port Charles is nothing compared to the boiling tension that awaits the residents of General Hospital this coming week. With every corner of the town brimming with secrets, betrayals, and unforeseen challenges, the stage is set for a dramatic week that promises to leave fans at the edge of their seats. Central to the unfolding drama are Sonny Corinthos, whose emotional turbulence threatens to engulf everyone around him, and Jason and Carly, whose growing concerns could signal a storm on the horizon. Sonny's emotional turmoil. Sonny Corinthos, the powerful mob boss with a heart of gold, is known for his stoic demeanor and unwavering resolve. However, this week, viewers will witness a side of Sonny rarely seen, a man grappling with emotions that he can no longer keep in check. The catalyst for Sonny's emotional unraveling is rooted in his complex relationships and the burdens of his past. Recent events have shaken Sonny to his core. The resurgence of old foes and the betrayal of trusted allies have left him feeling isolated and vulnerable. This week, Sonny's struggle to maintain control becomes apparent as he faces one emotional trigger after another. The sight of his family in danger, the memory of loved ones lost, and the weight of his responsibilities begin to take their toll. Sonny's emotions go haywire during a heated confrontation with a rival. What starts as a strategic meeting quickly escalates into a volatile clash, with Sonny losing his cool in a way that shocks those around him. His anger and frustration boil over, leaving his associates questioning his leadership and stability. This outburst is a clear sign that Sonny is reaching his breaking point, and it sets the tone for a week filled with uncertainty and tension. Jason and Carly's growing concerns. Jason Morgan and Carly Corinthos are no strangers to the chaos that surrounds Sonny. As his closest confidants, they have stood by him through thick and thin, often acting as his rock when he needs it most. However, this week, their unwavering loyalty is tested as they grapple with their own fears and doubts about Sonny's state of mind. Jason, the stoic enforcer, senses the shift in Sonny's demeanor before anyone else. His instincts tell him that something is deeply wrong, and he is determined to uncover the root of Sonny's distress. Jason's concern for his friend is palpable, and he takes it upon himself to keep a close watch on Sonny, ready to step in if things spiral out of control. However, even Jason's steadfast presence may not be enough to prevent the looming crisis. Carly, on the other hand, is torn between her role as a supportive wife and her growing fear for her family's safety. She knows that Sonny's volatility could have far-reaching consequences, not just for their personal lives, but for the entire Corinthos organization. Carly's maternal instincts kick into high gear as she worries about the impact of Sonny's emotional turmoil on their children. Her protective nature drives her to seek solutions, even if it means making difficult decisions. As the week progresses, Carly and Jason find themselves in a precarious position. They must navigate the delicate balance of supporting Sonny while also protecting their own interests. Their bond is tested as they confront their deepest fears and question their loyalty to a man who seems to be on the brink of losing control. Unraveling secrets and brewing storms. Beyond Sonny's immediate circle, the ripple effects of his emotional turmoil spread throughout Port Charles. Old grudges are reignited, alliances are tested, and hidden secrets threaten to come to light. The intricate web of relationships in the town becomes increasingly entangled as everyone grapples with the fallout from Sonny's actions. One of the most significant revelations this week comes from a surprising source. A long-buried secret about Sonny's past resurfaces, throwing everything into chaos. This bombshell not only threatens to destabilize Sonny further, but also has the potential to alter the course of many lives in Port Charles. As the truth unfolds, characters are forced to confront their own demons and reassess their loyalties. In the midst of this turmoil, other storylines continue to simmer. Sam McCall finds herself entangled in a dangerous game as she investigates a mysterious figure connected to Sonny's past. Her determination to uncover the truth puts her in grave danger, and her relationship with Jason is strained as a result. Meanwhile, Jocelyn Jacks grapples with her own set of challenges, trying to find her place in a world where nothing is as it seems. The calm before the storm. As the week draws to a close, the residents of Port Charles brace themselves for the storm that is sure to come. Sonny's emotional volatility, Jason and Carly's growing concerns, and the unraveling of long-buried secrets set the stage for an explosive climax. The tension is palpable, and everyone knows that the choices made in the coming days will have lasting repercussions. For Sonny, the path ahead is fraught with uncertainty. Will he be able to regain control of his emotions and reclaim his position as the formidable mob boss? Or will his vulnerabilities prove to be his undoing? As Jason and Carly navigate their own fears and doubts, they must decide how far they are willing to go to protect the man they care about. In Port Charles, nothing is ever as it seems, and this week is no exception. The stakes are higher than ever, and the emotional roller coaster promises to leave viewers breathless. As the drama unfolds, one thing is certain: the residents of General Hospital are in for a week they will never forget.